Codie Taylor, thanks so much for your time. 71 tests, but you've been named for this one. Like, the reason I mentioned 71 is because that's a lot. But do you still get those same sort of emotions and excitement when you do get named?
Yeah, I think every test is awesome to be named for. It's gone by really quick. I think you look at yeah. I don't know. I don't look at myself as a player that's played 71 tests, but then you go back through the years that I've been involved with this team. It's they all, sort of been building up, and it's always an honour. I suppose I'm at part of my career where you sort of take everyone as a privilege, and it's just a huge honour, really.
You played them 18 times previously, which is more than you've played any other country. Last week's test, would that sit right up there in terms of, the battles that you've witnessed or watched or played in?
Yeah, I think in terms of like score, the way the game sort of changed, seeing a lot that was involved with that particular test. But one thing we know about Australia, and I've, like I said, played them a lot, is that they never go away. It doesn't matter what the score is; they'll always come back at you, and they still always believe that they can win. And you've got to give them credit for that they have real belief that they can get the job done.
Especially with the team that they selected last week, you kind of knew the approach that they would take to the game. A lot of ball runners.
Yeah. They're not shy of a confronting ball carrier or a big man, and Wrens obviously went for that route, and they had us under pressure quite a lot when they got into our area. So I'd say they'll be pretty confident that they'll go roll out a similar team and try and have the same tactics.
Yeah, you've obviously worked your way back into the side. All players experience, I guess, dips every now and then. What's your sort of process when you're going through it, and what do you sort of think's worked well for you leading into this one?
Yeah, well, it was awesome to be named again, and obviously my last test wasn't great. It wasn't a great result for the team. I was pretty disappointed with myself and my performance as well, and it probably took a while to get over that, to be honest, and it was a good chance for me to reset and sort of talk to some people who I needed to talk to and just have a good look at, who I am and why I do this. I still love it, and I think at the end of the day, I'm a rugby player. I want to be out there, and they get another crack this week, so all going well, I'm just going to go out there and enjoy myself. That's sort of what I want to do.
When your, I guess, emotions and thoughts start to sort of run wild after that kind of experience, do you need, I guess, those voices to sort of just bring you back to, I guess, where you need to be mentally and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. I think we've got people in this environment that help you with that, and you go back to the people that you trust and you love, and they're always there in your corner, and I suppose you draw off their energy and what they're saying, and also the coaches are awesome. I know these coaches really well now, and I've got a lot of faith, and you just got to go back to I'm obviously here for a reason, so I just got to trust myself and go out there and have fun.
Yeah, interesting. You can play 71 tests, but you never stop learning, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What are you sort of expecting this weekend? Eden Park, we're sold out.
I think we'll expect a pretty tough opponent. Like, I know they'll be sitting back looking at last week's game saying we should have won that, and all rightly so. They had an opportunity too, but then we can also look at that and say, look, we played really well for 50, 60 minutes, so we can be proud of how we played. It's just about finishing and putting in an 80-minute performance. I think everyone's aware of that, and if we do that, I think we should be okay, but you can't, like I said, rest on your laurels.
It's awesome to see the smile on your face, bro. Like, I mentioned to you, like, the other stuff going on in your life outside of rugby. Like, are you able to touch on, I guess, any of that? You're a busy man away from here. Like, it's busy
Yeah.
enough in here, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's probably, yeah, with, I suppose, a good chance, like I said, the last couple of weeks, even the last month, is to reflect on what's actually going on away from footy. And yeah, I've got a wee business for myself going on at the moment, which is awesome. I love it. Just had another wee baby girl, so she's like 4.5 months now, and that's number 3. So yeah, from 2015 to now, from no kids to
Baby factory.
3 kids. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm done. I need to, if there's any doctors out there that do a good job, let me know. But nah, huge family, man. Love them to bits, and yeah, pretty lucky to have them in my corner.
Yeah, how important is it to have that perspective? Because, you know, I guess a lot of people in such a high pressure environment like this can just be everything to them, but, you know, having that perspective that there is other stuff going on that's in some ways more important.
Yeah, you go through, like rugby's everything, but at the same time it's rugby. So we get to do this as a profession, which is awesome. Love it, hugely grateful. But at the end of the day, when you go home after a test or a tough game or a good win, you know, you've got the ones that are going to be there forever. And I suppose now, from when I first started playing for the All Blacks, it was all about me wanting to perform and chase the goals, and that's still there. I've still got goals and aspirations, but I've also got a family that I want to support, and that's when you add, you know, a different aspect or a different goal, that this gives me the opportunity to help them later in life, and that's a huge part of it now too.
Yeah, and are they coming up? And is there anyone else you've brought up? Or
Yeah, mum, dad, the wife and all the kids, the whole tribe. Just 2 of them coming to the game though. Little boy's rugby mad, so it'd be cool to see him down at the All Black game. He's pretty lucky, 4 years old, All Black game.
100%. Thanks, Coates. Mean,
Cheers,
brother.
Thank you.